going on, guys? Today we're doing the roof rack, back rack, and bed rails on the Ranger. We're at Canada National Lease in Brampton, truck repair specialists. Courtesy of my dad. They're supplying the welder and heated shop because it's absolutely fucking freezing out there.
Negative 20 out today, I would say.
Yeah.
And you?
She's cold, got down to minus 40 last night, so yeah, we're just gonna get cracking. Alright, so these are the fog lights I run on my truck. They're Trillium Minis, LED, forward lighting. Fog light, doesn't fucking matter. Of the spot pattern. Here are the stats, or facts, as the box says. Really, really nice lights. Oh, 655 light output lumens. Alright, we're gonna replace that real quick. Just gonna grab a 9/16 wrench.
You might not even need that light.
Why? I cut that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because it would just flicker. So I'm gonna grab a 9/16 wrench and pull this one off and install the new one. Alright, so we're currently just removing the old fog. Maybe, if I can find it. There we go. One bolt holds the whole thing in. How convenient. That would be a plane flying over top. Boom, look at that, we're out. Holy. They've only been on there for what, like a month?
Yeah, about that.
Fuck, look at all the rust.
This is what happens when you're on Ontario.
Alright, which wire did I forget to cut? The black one. Woo! I'm excited. Fuck the paint. Got the old light though. Bro. Time to open the new light. Oh, as I can see, you've already started.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, so these are what they look like, brand spanking new, fresh out the box. Come with your mounts, hardware. It's kind of hard to see through that. What? I mean, for driving in the salt, for, yeah, about a month or so.
Yeah.
The lenses haven't fogged up at all, really, which is nice. But as you can see, it just salt buildup and rust on the hardware. It could be a little better. I'd like to think that the reason it went out was because it didn't have the best seal on it. These are supposed to be very good lights, but maybe this one was a little defective, that's all.
We're coming 22 out?
Pretty well to the crack of the door.
There's only 18.
What? $22, what's 22? Is it just in front?
Thereabouts.
Alright, so the light's assembled. cut them too.
Head Bill.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, Big Smoke's got some back problems.
Must run in the family.
What?
Must run in the family.
Dude, it really probably does, because Gramps has hella back problems too. I like that square piece, because now I don't need a second wrench. Look at how convenient this is.
And it's even better. You should hook up those other 2 legs in the frickin'
I'm going to.
grill.
Okay, you know how that wiring harness has 2 connections? What do you think the second connection I was going to use?
For them? Are those bright?
No, dude, they're $26 fucking Canadian Tire lights. They're still gonna be on. This thing's gonna look like a fucking Christmas tree when we're done. I think we gotta move the plate over again.
No.
Alright, Avery, a little bit.
Tilt it up more.
They're fog lights, not fucking fog lights.
I know. That looks perfect right there.
Alright, guys. Just got the fog light, I guess, replaced. It's not wired in yet, but I'll do that in a minute. I'm in.
There, man. Sweet.
Measuring out the first piece here.
Pull it out a little bit. So it's just past, so that the line is on the outside of the,
Want to take a look?
is it on the outside of the,
Yeah, by like
just pinch?
Yeah. All posts are cut. And in.
Good.
They're tighter than a nun. If you don't know what that means, I'm not telling you. But now we're gonna cut the bed rails and tack them in place. Alright, got the bed rails kind of tacked up. This is Dad's welding, not mine, by the way. A little bit better than that, for the record. Gonna kind of taper these apparently, and then we're gonna move on to the back rack. Got the top bar kind of mocked up here. Gonna cut these flat. Zip zip each side. This bar is kind of gonna match this angle here on top. We're about 4 inches. It's gonna cut off about a ½ inch here. And then it'll be about 3.5-ish above the roof to the bottom of the bar. Or top of the bar, sorry. And then we're gonna go forward to about here. Door line. Got everything kind of tacked in place. Got this top bar on. It's level, as you can see. As close as I, you know. So everything's tacked in place. Now I'm gonna cut there, following up, and then we're gonna cap it and shit, obviously. And then we're gonna start building the roof rack.
Alright guys, well, we're still working on the Ranger. We got the second light bar wiring harness I'm working on right now. We got the switch inside the truck on the floor there. And I'm just working on the wiring underneath. We're gonna put it down along the across the frame of the truck. It's coming up and over. It's gonna be going along here and right onto the back rack up there where the second light bar is gonna be mounted. We got Mac over there grinding away at the cross member beam up top there. How you doing?
Pretty good. Let's fucking braid out.
Alright, well, that's for now. I'll keep you updated. Alright guys, well, we're back. It's been one hell of a day. We're still fucking working. We've only got that far. I got all the wiring done underneath. Fucking looks beautiful. All connected and shit. Mac's in here right now, putting in the switch.
Pulling apart the dash so I can make sure there's no wires back here for when I drill a hole for the switch, because it's not the exact same as this one.
Yeah. We got Big Smo over here. Grinding steel. Working his ass off.
You don't want to be here late.
Yeah, you don't want to be here late at all. I got the relay in. I drilled the hole into the cross member here. Hooked up the relay. It just has to be plugged in. So right now, folks, Mac is grinding the top of his roof rack. Roof rack's getting up there. Big Smo putting in the cross members into the back of the back rack, make it look mean. Light bar's going on next. It's getting wired up and shit. That's pretty much about all. Alright viewers, well, we got the top piece on now.
The roof rack portion.
Roof rack portion, gotta round it up. Looking real sexy, eh? Hey Mackie.
Yeah, we gotta get this out of here and then finish weld everything.
Alright.
Currently boring the hole for the light switch for the bar. Battery's gonna die here in a second. Got this kind of bed linered because that's my favorite fucking thing to use. Haven't cut those yet. Haven't drilled the holes for the bar, but everything's wired. Once that switch goes in, I'm gonna put the dash back together. I didn't show that in the last video. I apologize. We were in a rush because my sister had to take the truck to work. So once that switch goes in, I'm going to reassemble that. While I'm doing that, these sorry, my father and Justin will be drilling the hole and mounting the bar on here. Now we're all going to lift it up, put it in. Probably drill a hole in each front leg and tap it, or just, tap it and throw a bolt in there. So if I get pulled over by the police CA or the MTO, strap down.
Got it on the truck. We got the bar on. Fucking brighter than shit. Hood closed. Other bar on. Fucking mint to go.
Alright guys, I realized there was no real ending to this video. It was like 11:30 by the time we had finished up last night, and we still had to drive home. We made it home safely, obviously, because I'm making this video. Currently editing it, just throwing in the outro. Gotta throw this in front of it though. Yeah, everything looks good. Bar works. Justin did a great job on the wiring. Big shout out to Justin. Thank you so much for your help, man. Means a lot. Thanks, Dad, for supplying the shop. Thanks, Tandit, for supplying the shop and the welder. Everything helped. Deuces.
Driver's side floor band.
5 inches away because we're not gay. Forward
Are
power.
you still recording?
Oh, yeah.
Stop.